What's going on, you guys? Welcome to a new game. It probably won't be a series, but I might make a few videos on it. Who knows? But this is Kingdom Come 2 Deliverance. And as some of you know, or all of you, if you've paid attention to my videos, you'll know that I'm playing on a 13900K 24-core processor. It's an i9 13900K KF. 24-core processor. We're playing on a Corsair Vengeance RAM sticks up to 6,000 megahertz, which it is boosted to 6,000 megahertz, 32 gigs. And then we are on a RTX 4070, and the 4070 is not overclocked because I know a lot of people do videos like these, but I'll give you the real details, okay? But we're not overclocked. It's just power limit is maxed out, and that's it. There's no overclock. It's straight default, and that's it. Here we are. We're still in the beginning of the game, but this is like a part where I figured I'd be able to show off you some of the visuals because now I've gotten through some of the cutscenes. From what I've noticed though, this game has 30 FPS cutscenes, 60 FPS cutscenes, and like 800 FPS cutscenes. Like, it's a bit fucking weird and very confusing. But maybe when the game gets a few more updates, they might fix the cutscenes and make them just all 60 plus. But 800 is a bit absurd, okay? It's like, why? Anyways, here we are, 1440p, full screen. There's only two modes. We're full ultra settings. This is like the actual like preset. So we're on ultra, and it goes to experimental. Don't know what experimental really is, because you have experimental, custom, low. So I'm assuming experimental might add... I don't even know what it even fucking adds. I really honestly don't even know. Because I don't think there's ray tracing in this game. I didn't see it. Anyways, ultra. We have VSync turned off. 165 hertz, which is my monitor. And the game only goes to 55 or 165. So if your monitor doesn't support anything over 60, then you need to download the MSI Afterburner. And then get the Riv Tuner tool. And then just cap your FPS at like 70 or like whatever. But obviously your monitor has to be supporting over 60. Because if not, then you're going to have to just keep it at 55 or 165. It might be 165 just because my monitor. I don't know how it registers it. And then camera correction. Field of view is 95. We have DLSS quality. And we have motion blur and near depth of field off. And then the actual settings, full ultra. I don't see any ray tracing either. And these you can't turn off, I'm assuming because of the fucking DLSS. But before we like actually do the game stuff, I think we're gonna turn off DLSS. Tech native. I don't know what that means. But we'll turn off DLSS. Okay. So native AA, I'm assuming is just native. DLSS is off and we're still ultra. Talk to Lord. Dude, we're at 64 FPS. Like, holy... It's a beautiful game, man. Oh yeah.
Bloody deep.
Oh. Dude, we're barely at 60 FPS. Let's go talk to this guy real quick. And also, we might get a few stutters here and there, but that's because I am kind of like extracting files, which sucks up it sucks up my hard drive. But this is on the C drive, so it shouldn't inflict with anything or conflict.
Call that dog, Henry. Who the hell can listen to
Okay,
that?
gotta go shut. Is it me or is it blurry?
I assume you can hear
See
that
when I'm
damn
moving
dog
around?
barking. Can you source it
What's
out?
that blur? I just noticed that when I was talking to that guy. What? I almost feel like native is like... Let's try quality, even though it's not DLSS. Huh, what is that? What is that blur? That's interesting.
That barking's driving you nuts.
Anyways,
To shut its beak.
you get the point. The game runs over 60, but barely. See, now there's no blur. What the hell? It's almost like the game is meant to be played with DLSS, because now there's no motion blur, whatever the fuck that was. How weird! And for those of you who are wondering as well, this is really cool. There is photo mode, but I feel like the textures get a bit grainy, but that's just me. But you can like do photo mode. You can't really go very far from your character, obviously, but you can go far enough. You can go up a little bit as well. You can go really far down. It's pretty cool.
Beautiful.
Henry, hey, call off that nut of yours.
How do you do that?
For Christ's sake. Henry,
Conrad.
call off
What?
that damn dog
Let's throw a
before
few
he wolfs
dice.
down the last of our mates.
God. How many times do I have to tell you? I ain't playing with you.
Hey, call off that dog.
Because you cheat.
I don't know how to call off the dog.
Huh?
Oops, your dog. X.
And how come you always win,
Come
then,
here.
eh?
What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what I can get for you.
Ha ha. Very
That
droll.
barking was a...
We got some food for my dog.
No.
Listen, would you have some scraps for Mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
And then you go and take my last grocery.
Fair point. We'll get food at Trotsky. I'll bring you something noble of feast. You want Mutt to bite you? What would you swap that sausage for? Oh shit. From the noble feast. That works, maybe.
Time enough for the tavern after.
I don't know what the numbers mean because it says I have 12, 11, and 14. So I don't really know if that is like, should I choose the one that has like the highest number? You know what I mean? Like I don't really know what those actually stand for.
Listen, if you give me that sausage now, I'll bring you something from the feast tomorrow. They'll surely serve us up some real delicacies at Lord von Burgov's castle. And I'll be invited, too.
You might be right. After all, you're a noble's bastard, and Sir Hans always keeps you close at hand. All right, then. Here's your sausage. And don't forget about me tomorrow. My favorite
Reputation
is
gained as
raw
well.
meat with rosehip sauce and cabbage.
Nice. Left alt and select one.
Look what I have for you.
There you go. That big. Nice.
Henry. Oh, that was a tight thing with the captain, eh?
I got the feeling you'd lost your tongue.
Just for a moment. But true enough. That bastard surprised me a bit.
Well, that's what I'm here for. To deal with that kind of stuff.
And I must say, that was pretty good for your first action as leader of my bodyguard. Let's see if you keep it up. But we managed the situation all right in the end. He even apologized to us. If Hanosh had seen it, maybe he'd finally stop treating me like a child, eh?
Well,
Well, I don't know.
When I look at you, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Kiss my arse. And by the way, since you're here, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay?
You're in the mood for that after riding so long.
Certainly. So then, eh? Eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or shall we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
Oh. Ah. Okay. That's a lot of armor you can have. Holy hell. Wow. Okay. I should mention that this is my first time ever playing Kingdom Come. I've never played the first one. So, if there's anything similar to the first game, I wouldn't even know. I have never played the game. I've had plans to play it, but yeah, just never got around to it. Huh. This kind of reminds me of like Elder Scrolls right here, dude. All the gear. Oh my god. That's gross. Okay. Training sword. Okay. Okay.
So, should we start?
Do you think we're gonna fight with our cocks?
What the fuck?
Put on your helmet and armor, grab a practice sword, and come along.
Oh, so you want me to have a helmet on? Okay. Oh. Wait, what? A padded one? Oh, you put it over your head. Over your hat. Oh, that's interesting. Okay.
Can we start with the sword play?
You've got your armor. Good. Ready?
Oh. Hello.
Let's start. Draw your sword.
Hang on.
Here we go.
Let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me.
Okay. Oh.
Keep the distance, Henry.
Oh.
Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence.
What do you mean by longer sequence? Pressing the attack button again. Okay.
Enough.
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking,
You can cover
you still have
yourself.
to take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard. Good.
Hello. Come on.
Nice. That's the way. Good.
Woo.
Good.
Oh, that's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect.
Perfect block, eh? You've become
Okay.
a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
Nice, Henry. Don't get so close to me.
How do you?
Not like that. You have to wait with your block until after I start my strike. That's it.
Oh. Okay, so the shield turns green.
Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately
Okay.
with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready. Why didn't you strike
Ow.
afterwards? Good, Henry. You have to block first. Sweet. Too fast for you, am I?
Well, I wasn't
Block
expecting you to
it.
hit me right after.
Well,
God, the combat's definitely clunky,
you're
but
not as good as Captain Bernard. But that wasn't
a little bit
bad.
hard to get used to.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right, come on then. Nice work, Henry. Oh, nice. Good riposte. All right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
All right. 100 groschen it is.
Defend yourself. Your first hit.
Oh.
Now we're even.
Ow! Rude.
Go, fellas, go! One more like that and he'll be on his back. Nice technique.
Ow, he got me.
You see that? Go, fellas, go!
Stamina!
Now we're even.
That's what I call
God, it's like...
That one hit the spot.
Let's spark
All square again. Well done.
Come on, Henry!
All square again. Well done.
How does it take so much stamina?
Now we're even.
Don't hold back!
How is it that he can, like,
That
hit me
one the
twice?
spot. Weren't expecting that, were you?
God, dude, it's so clunky and so hard to get used to, man. Oh,
And you've had it. I say the victor is clear. I'll get my winnings from you later. Now it's time to... Oh, that sword player's given me quite an appetite. Let's get some grub.
So who won, gentlemen?
That's obvious, isn't it? Henry learned a lesson or two, and I won our bet. At least I'll have someone to buy me drinks in the tavern. It was almost like that time in Rattay.
True. Only I won that time. Your bow, which came in very handy afterwards.
You were unbelievably lucky, beating me after just one day of training. True, I wasn't in my best form that day. We had a drink or two beforehand.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies? Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
He was well pissed off. If I hadn't convinced him you were the village idiot and that we dragged you home right away.
And if I hadn't left him a fistful of coin to boot.
Main level.
Throwing groschen around like that? Fellas, if a rainy day comes, you'll be fucked.
Ha! I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry?
Hmm?
You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
She's my sweetheart. And that's all I'll tell you.
Ah, don't be such a monk. Out with it.
Ah, forget it, you horny goat. This discussion is over.
You know, the pie. Well, that's not. Hey, don't.
Mutt caught us.
And what?
There's a mutt with so I...
He's up.
And what about, I mean, what?
Well,
Does anyone...
I've already the. It's like an art.
I heard he. And that he.
And just it ain't.
If I had to... After all, of course.
Like that first time we went. I'm surprised you.
Well,
Well,
What? The red.
enough. Otherwise, it's complicated. No offense.
we...
What are you on?
Oh, there'll be a.
Any...
No, I must...
My, we can't turn up. Head
What?
down, Henry.
What? Let's... I skipped ahead just so you guys don't have to, like, watch all this shit. But I'm just trying to show off the game for you guys. But right now, we're just in the water, pretty much naked. Sneaking away from guards.
Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer.
No idea what we're actually doing.
Shit! One of them's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way, right in our path. Damn it! Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
What was that sound?
It worked. Let's go.
básníky, jen pijou jedí, Pána sama sedí, aleluja, Bohemia, aleluja.
Henry, I told you to...
Jesus, our camp. Oh my god. Well, there's that 30 FPS cutscene.
For fuck's sake.
Wow.
Don't be a fool, Henry. We don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away.
Hey! What the fuck are you doing? Hey! Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs! That bastard's with them! Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run! Catch them! Enough, I said! What the fuck? It's mine! What are you gaping at? Shoot! Well, don't just stand there, you idiots! After them! Along the bank!
Jesus.
Christ! When did you learn to swim?
Dude, this game is insane, dude. Oh, I got shot.
Fucking armor! Come on! We'll cut them up on the other side! Oh, these torches, quick!
Oh, Mott.
You made it.
What the fuck was that, Henry? You're rescuing a damsel in distress.
I'm done.
What's going on here? You're a wanted man. Okay. Oh, yeah. This game is gorgeous. That was the bunny at the top of the screen.
They mustn't get up. That.
Stick behind me.
And then kill them. No fucking around.
What does that mean? Injured torso. Ah. Oh yeah, because I got shot.
You, watch the middle of the gorge.
We can't
Keep
go
your
this
eyes
way.
peeled,
Go
right?
around.
You two, go up there.
Dude, this game is so engaging and just like, I just want to play more, you know what I mean?
Be careful. Stick behind me. Sakra! He'll see us. We'll have to wait.
Shut up. What a cheap boy he is.
Now!
Pitch black. Will all your torch does is blind you.
get to that tree trunk up ahead, quietly. There's more of them up top. Fuck!
I played dice against Lefty yesterday.
They're coming here! Stand
You
still!
reckon we'll find them, do you? If they try to swim across the pond, they'll be found half dead somewhere on the bank. Not
Run! Quick!
Why are we moving down instead of being high up? Because you can't see shit from up there through the foliage.
Oh, no. Fuck, they're in front of us! Quick, into the rocks.
Oh, they saw us.
Hurry! Wow! We'll catch them at the top.
What now?
Oh, they didn't see us. Oh.
Hey?
Nope.
Shit!
Hands.
Take cover!
They found us.
There's more of them up top.
Run.
Where
This is
now?
a crazy start to a game.
Sake.
Oh, you can hide in there.
Come here. Damn it, they're everywhere.
What are we gonna do?
How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
But they'll catch us.
Oh, you don't say, genius.
Calm down, for fuck's sake.
Are these two
Stop
people
it.
brothers or
This
something,
isn't
or
going
like
to help us. You know
what?
what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way. If we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for.
Okay. Oh my god.
Mad.
Hans. Hey, Hans.
Hello? Okay, wait, what does this even mean?
Where is he?
Now you're gonna die! Alone!
Ow!
Here right now.
Alright, so we just made it out of that cave area.
Let's go.
I was gonna like end the video there, and I was like, you know what? Might as well just like go for like a few minutes more. But yeah. We made it out. I'm not sure where we're going though. Ah! Hello. Thank you. Oh shit, we gotta fight this guy too.
You're in for an arse kicking, you piece of shit!
Stamina! Oh my god, he actually... Okay, never mind. Where did he come from? What's the FPS of this bitch? 30 FPS cutscene. Lame.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a
Oh yeah, the
fine
first
job.
game. That's about as far as I got in the first game, was where the dad was talking to the son. Literally like 10 minutes. Dude, the music is so good in this game. Oh, look how beautiful it is.
Being a blacksmith might bring no glory. But it has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders. Ah. Ah, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are.
Why? Am I dead?
Not yet. I'm dead, though.
Okay. Smart ass.
Well, if I'm not, then how come?
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up.
It's not over yet.
Jesus.
For the love of God, wake up. Pull yourself together, Henry. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for. Where am I? Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot-down hawk.
How the fuck did you survive that?
That fella landed with you.
Why'd you...
You broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
Oh, landed on him, okay.
What are you wearing? Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. And if you're capable of running at all...
Now, where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. Right, we've got to disappear. Right, come on, I'll help you up.
Look how beautiful that fog looks, man. It looks so good. Fortuna. Main quest started, okay.
How are you holding up?
It's not so bad.
All right. That'll have to do for now. As long as you're able to talk. As long as you talk, I know you're hanging in there. Henry, what are you staring at?
Wow.
Horseman. Faster.
I'm doing what I can, pal. Jesus, don't do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
Fuck.
What the fuck is going on, dude? My brain.
Scallis is in flames. We're gonna die here.
You survived Scallis, and you'll survive this. Come on.
Bianca.
Come on.
father?
Listen to me, Hal. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Are you mad?
Mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what I say right now. Give the sword to someone.
Christ's sake!
Anything happens, he'll take
Come
care of you.
on!
Promise me.
Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it.
It was raining too, huh?
Make it together. You'll see.
I can hear it, but I just don't see it yet.
Henry, focus.
Can't run away.
Henry, pull yourself together.
Kill them.
Please. There's nobody here. You're just imagining things.
Run.
No, don't give in to it. Hang in there.
Not.
We'll make it together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this. It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further. Henry, wake up.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
And Pa. Dead. They're all dead.
But we aren't yet. Henry, a light. Look,
I see it.
we've got to go.
I see the light.
Hold on. Hold on. We're here. We're here.
Pavlena, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents. They're...
That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. We were ambushed. But don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you, whoreson.
Where the fuck did you come from?
Think against.
Did he just slap it with a piece of bread, or was that a plate? Jesus.
Hey, lad. Are you alive, lad?
Dude, this game is insane. You know what's crazy? These are 30 FPS cutscenes on some of these, not all of them. But even though it's 30, the game runs really smooth. Unlike Final Fantasy 16. Skip all that. You discovered your bed. Okay.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot
Wow,
of
he got
blood
hurt
and
too.
He has a fever.
I like this dialogue stuff right here. It's kind of cool.
What happened to him?
That cutthroat that followed you fellas cut him up bad. Hans was fighting him outside, then he came staggering in, said something about Fortuna, and collapsed on the floor.
But you'll help him, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
There's no part of me that doesn't hurt. Inside and out. Mostly my shoulder where I took an arrow.
Little wonder then. But you're conscious and talking. That's a good sign. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that. But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too, in case you need bucking up. Don't overdo it, though.
I won't. Thanks a lot. May God reward you 1,000-fold. What's your name, by the way?
Bushena's my name.
And I'm Henry.
I know. Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Jesus. You survived a terrible fall. Okay. The perk points due to your extensive injuries. You have no choice but to recover and regain them gradually throughout the game. My character wasn't even that good at fighting anyways.
Damn! This wound is still bleeding. I better bandage it up quick before I bleed out.
Did that work? No? I'm so confused. Use. 1. Torso. What? I used one, didn't I? Oh, you have to use... Okay. Pour potion. Okay.
That's really good. So good. Aye. True bliss is a full belly.
Okay. Open up. Ah, beautiful day. Wow.
like a new man. I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet, or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
Easy as pie. I can do that. Ma used to put sage in sauces and served it with meat. I'll check the kitchen.
Christ wounds! We need freshly picked sage, not some dried herb, so listen up. Sage has a purple blossom, and chamomile has white petals with a yellow center. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
I understand. It makes me anxious too. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere. Or at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fella.
Not to worry. I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well, if you think you can manage it, good. But don't overstrain yourself. And thanks.
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a wash, so's you don't have the stench of death on you.
True. I'll bear that in mind.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again, so's I don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to it.
Whoa. Okay. So there's the shovel. Okay, so we're going to 1. Here? Maybe?
Ah, shit. Oh, shoulder. Oh, this bastard's hard work. I'll put him down somewhere for a while so I can start digging.
Do I even have a torch? No. I don't even have pants either. Wait, what's going on there? Why is there... Is that blood? Is that what that is? A pouch slot for food. Okay. Okay. Oh, it goes here. Oh, you can have a second weapon. Okay. Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay. Nice. Well, I mean, I guess that's like a good place to stop the video. I mean, this game is absolutely gorgeous, and it's so engaging. It's amazing, dude. Like, I just like want to keep playing. Like, it is a really cool game. Man. And the game runs pretty good. The FPS is pretty nice.